Hello everybody. I know it's been a couple of weeks since I've been here on YouTube, and I just needed to go ahead and give you all an update on what's been going on in my life.
For the day I break these chains, I'm bound for the life of the simple things.
I'm heading over to the clinic. I've managed to end up hurting my back, and it's been bothering me a lot lately. Probably the last couple of weeks, and I was trying to work through it, but it just kept getting more painful. So now I'm going to the doc. Hopefully it can do something to help me get over it quick, you know, because it's starting to make me pretty irritable. Well, the visit to the doctor turned into me getting an appointment with the orthopedist, so I got to go back in and see the bone doc and have him basically schedule me out for everything. I wish they would just like either directly do that up front at clinics, or that, you know, stuff that's more simple like this, they could have at least, you know, prescribed some muscle relaxers for the muscle problems I'm having. But, you know, I'm sure that they have their reason. I just hope it isn't just to make money. I'm in quite a bit of pain today. It really hasn't gotten better. If anything, it's gotten worse. I'm having a hard time sleeping, but I'm on my way to go see the orthopedist. Hopefully, you know, he can come up with a regimen that'll get me over this. I'm almost 100% sure it's a pinched nerve and maybe the sciatic nerve, but we'll talk to him and let him make that diagnosis and everything. But just the way that it hurts, it just makes sense that it would be nerve, because the pain radiates down my leg, and if I touch where it hurts on my leg, it doesn't hurt worse. So it's not like there's muscles or something there that are injured as well. So let's hope that whatever he diagnoses and the regimen he gives me makes me feel better pretty quick, because I'm starting to get pretty cranky and everything, and especially when I'm not getting any sleep, really. Now, as you saw in the clips that I just showed you, I've been struggling with a back injury for the last 3 weeks. If you remember, in, I think it was the last video or the video before last, I had a day where I was basically loading a truck with hardwood floors, and they were all loose, and I twinged my back just a little bit during it. I worked the rest of the shift. It was sore, but so was most of my body, since I hadn't done a whole lot of that kind of work in a while. But I started the next week over at a job at Fred Meyer's, and there was a lot of bending and stooping because we were remodeling the whole Fred Meyer's and moving all of the different shelves and all the different displays and products to new places and everything. And bending and stooping and kneeling, and that ended up making it so I pinched a nerve in where those muscles were already inflamed from having worked that other job. Now, that I fought, and I still went to work on it for, you know, I'd say a full week, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse until I just couldn't really get through a whole day work, and it was starting to tighten up my whole back. I ended up going to the doctor, and the doctor told me that I had a pinched nerve, then gave me some muscle relaxers, which has really been helping a lot. I got those this past Friday, you know, what is that, like 3-4 days ago, and it's already helping a lot. He told me to take it easy as far as the work was concerned, and gave me a set of exercises to do here. So kind of get some rehabilitation myself there, so that I can get that to quit bothering me and get back to work. But it's starting to cool off up here in the Pacific Northwest, and I'm later than I had originally planned on heading back down south. So that's my plan right now. Okay, so Mario and I are here about to take a weight loss challenge. So Mario is about how many pounds overweight?
Too much. Too bad. 75.
Probably 75.
To my goal.
I'm sporting probably closer to 90 overweight right now. At least 80 pounds overweight. We're going to get an official weigh-in right now on the scale so we know exactly what it is. And I'm going to whip Mario's butt here, you know, in this challenge. And then he's going to have to fly out to wherever I am.
No, the loser.
Yeah.
The loser has to buy the plane ticket to where James is at.
Okay.
My plane ticket. So where you're at, if I lose, I buy the ticket.
Okay.
Right? And then if you lose, you buy my plane ticket to go see you.
All right. All right. Sounds like a plan, man. Okay.
Well, you want to zoom in, or what do you want to do this?
So we're going to go ahead and do the weigh-in right now. I think I'm going to run Mario on it first. Okay, Mario's about ready to get on the scale.
Official weigh-in.
Boom. Let me know when the points are up there. Points.
Good Lord. Damn. I'm a heavyweight.
200 and what?
27.6.
227.6 is what Mario's sporting. Now the real jambalaya is going to get on here.
All right, James.
The weigh-in.
The Viking. See what the damage is. That is 297.8.
297.8. All right. So we got 227.6 and 297.8. All right. So Mario and I have worked out the details. I'm going to have him start it off.
All right. So this is how it's going to go down. Our goal is to lose 70 pounds and 90 months each.
In 9 months.
In 9 months. 9 months. We're going to do weekly check-ins. We're going to do every 3-month check-ins. And I think we said the loser has to buy the plane ticket, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we already said that. So James better start saving up his pennies.
No, Mario's going to have to save up.
He's going to have to buy my plane ticket.
If I'm overseas, it's going to be expensive for Mario.
So that's where he's going to go down, man. I mean, tell her to take 5'5", 227. Fucking fight Mike Tyson. And James is so big, don't even got a weight class for him.
I don't have a weight class, but if they weighed me in, I'd probably be fighting Riddick Bowe or George Foreman or something.
Fuck, man, a Butterbean.
Butterbean. It would be me versus Butterbean. Oh, shoot.
That's how it's going to go down. 9 months, 70 pounds.
9
or
months,
whoever loses more.
70 pounds, and at the end of 9 months, so is it whoever loses 70 first wins, or are we just going all the way to 9 months?
All the way to 9 months.
All the way to 9 months.
Our goal is 70, I should say.
Our goal is 70.
Each is 70.
Yep. Each of us needs to lose 70 pounds in 9 months to win, or whoever's lost the most at that point.
Yep. What else? I think that's pretty much it, man.
I think that's it, man.
Keep tuned, guys. We'll be talking about how we're eating, what kind of exercises we're doing, maybe weekly or bi-weekly videos of our weight, and
Mario's going to be rolling the keto diet,
yeah,
right?
we'll be doing the keto diet, which we can probably get into in a later date, but it's basically a high-fat, low-carb diet. I'm going to give it a shot and see if I can burn off some of this fat.
I'm going to start off rolling with a immune system and taste reset water fast, and then I'm going to go into a similar diet to Mario, except for I'm going to probably go a little bit heavier with my protein than Mario's going. You want to tell him your macros?
You're going to do a water diet, man? That's called starving yourself. Don't cheat me, man. I want to get a phone call at the hospital. You're in the hospital. Hey, man, I got no food. I'm starving myself.
Mario's trying to diss me on the water fast.
Nah, I'm joking, man. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say, what are your macros going to be?
The keto diet is 75% fat, 20% protein, and 5% carbohydrates. And Yeah, that's it, man.
Okay.
I'm ready for this.
Me?
And our 9 months. And our 9 months ends June 3rd. Beach body time.
June 3rd, we'll be ready for the beach.
James said he's gonna sport his Speedos.
Woo! Damn. Sorry about that, guys. I guess if I lose, I gotta sport the Speedo.
Oh man.
Now, I'd mentioned a couple of times in the past about a job, like a social media gig that I was hoping to get with a startup company. Well, they're not a startup company. They already have operations in Australia, but they're going to be starting up fresh here in the United States and opening up a bigger market to them. They do 4x4 stuff, basically composites, panels and whole bodies and everything. Just about any kind of component you can think of that might rust out on several different 4x4 types, whether it's the Land Cruisers or the CJ10s or the old Scout 2s or whatever. They have fiberglass molds for them all. That job is officially supposed to be mine. I'm not going to be able to start it until like January because they're closing down operations over in Australia and they're going to be moving everything over to the United States. So I'm still kind of in limbo on that one. I've been working on getting that job since I would say March of this last year, and it's finally got a date when they're going to get rocking. So I'll be building a website for them, and then I'll be handling their social media, and I'll be doing a logo for them as well. So I'm really excited about that opportunity. It sounds like it's going to start off slow though. I was kind of hoping that I could like go all out into it, and that it would help me be able to do this amazing trip that I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit later about when I'm a little more focused and I know more of the details and when I'm going to probably be able to do it. You know, it's just finding funding for it and everything. I thought I'd go ahead and end the video here, basically showing you guys the new memorabilia that I got in. So these here are the bumper stickers that you can order. I have a link down in the description for those. I think they look pretty neat. They're 4mm vinyl and then 3mm UV coating, so they should last longer than most cars. Especially in the places around the country that have snow and ice and use salt. But anyways, here's the t-shirts. Well, the red one, I have 4 different colors that you can pick up. There's gray, there's black, there's blue, red, and even a white. So you can order those t-shirts as well down below. Get out there, connect with people, live your big story, and make sure you do something every single day to reduce world suck. Peace, guys.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you.